So I finally got down from Panixerpass and Nikki found me and we found Hugh's place and had a day of rest, which was really good. And then we drove east to the Dolomites and I had a nice flight there. I hiked up to find a hay barn and the next day flew over these ranges. It was the last day of the Ex-xalps, so Paul Gushelbauer and Manuel Newbill all around trying to cross, but yeah, the north kept us from Ex-xalps. Well, I've been on the snowfield for quite a while now, heading up towards the Panixerpass, and plenty of wind. See those clouds drifting by? But it also is a bit of a funnel through here, a tight little gap in the mountains. Yeah, so the Panixerpass, the southern side of it is the Rhine Valley. I was unable to cross into there yesterday. Possibly should have taken a different route, but yeah, had 2 short flights in the afternoon and evening after my good morning flight because of the southwesterly pushing down and sweeping me up basically. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to fly on the other side here. I'm not sure if it's going to be too windy, but it looks like the cloud is fairly low on that side, and maybe it'll ease off a bit as the thermals get stronger and the mixing depth lifts a bit. Anyway, it'll be fine to just spend the time up here for a while, even if I don't fly. I've restocked with food with Nikki last night. She was only 10 k's away, but had to drive all the way around the mountains. Yeah, I was pretty tired and sore and hungry, out of food, so that was much appreciated. Alright, so it's Monday. Kriegel had his amazing flight yesterday where he just gave himself a 180-kilometre lead out of nothing. Really impressive. Just as I thought it would be. He cruised along, flying with the others, and no worries. Picks his moment, then whoosh, he's gone, never seen him again. It's been good conditions on the snow up here, but I'm a bit timid-footed with the tender ankle. So it's taken me a while, I think about 3 hours. Quite a lot of wind, so it'll be a pretty exciting flight, and you might say intense, so I think I might give it a miss for now. I've only just got here, but it's a beautiful day to be in the high mountains, and just around the corner is the Panixer hut. Touch wood, these little fires go so well. These what do you call them? Forget, mind blank. So, thunderstorms this morning. You can see the hail. It's been light and variable. It wasn't cloud-based, but I'm not sure if it's if I can launch safely here now. Fuck! It's a bit windier than I thought. Fuck! Ah, hurt the ankle a little bit then. I've been waiting in cloud for almost 2 hours. Doubt I'll be flying that long. Something under the rock there, and there's a sign that says Alpmere self-service. I've got this glider and rosette, so I decided not to check it out, but anyway, ridiculous morning. more than 2 hours waiting in cloud for a 2-minute flight where I had a knot in the brake lines. Let's see what happens next. I'm feeling a bit fragile, I don't really want to run. Nice little cycle. Let's hope there's no knots this time. Fuck. Here we go. Nice scenery, but almost midday and basically no lift. So this is the town where another Kiwi offered us. So I was sore and tired and a bit dirty that my sim had been cancelled without any notice. So I hiked up to fly into the main valley. Distant thunder, it's time to go. No mobile reception, so I'd be happy to sit Kiwi friend's place in that village and wait, but there's no way to get the message out or find out how to get in. There it is. So yeah, rain up here. And there's been around up the valley for quite some time. Well, I've just been flying through a whole lot of lift. That's the lounge down there. I was going to land there, but well, it's raining. There's really strong surface winds. There's some constriction in the valley, and there's some kind of convergence going on there. So I tried to find a better place down here somewhere. I'm pretty hungry. I haven't seen any supermarkets. I guess I'm not a priority at the moment. Oh, soft touchdown, beautiful. Now to get the swing somewhere under cover. And then waited for Nikki to find me. Finally made it to Hugh's place, and yeah, it was a good respite. And then we were off towards the Dolomites. Nikki wanted to go to the Dolomites and I couldn't complain. We also passed Paul Guschelbau's team. Interesting to see how the pros do it. It's been a rather long hike from the road down there out of view, but the view's really opening up. The clouds are touching the peaks before. Just had a look at the live tracking, and somewhere behind those hills Aaron Durgetti's leading the pack towards the Kronplatz, which is somewhere down there. It's just a bit crosswind here, so I'm not sure about launching. Dolomites, this will be my first flight since landing in the Rhine Valley. We had a long drive yesterday. Nikki's dropped me off here a few hours ago. Well, she goes and does some girly stuff, she said. Fuck hell. What am I doing? Oh God. Good. Lots of landings down there. Well, not a great start, I've lost 500 feet. It's quite rough through there. The wind is coming basically from behind me. Let's see what we can do. Relax a bit out here. Yeah, the wind feels just a little light on the road. Yeah, I could camp down there somewhere. So you can just see Kronplatz in the distance in the sun. Fairly boring compared to these mountains. Someone's left some stuff in that little overhead there. So we drove in through this valley and launched on the other side of that. This cloud is shading things out. Crumplots is in sun still. The guys are heading to that when I took off, so they might be there by now. But it's looking pretty dark ahead on the way to Tyrol. Could land up here, but it's a little intimidating. Well, I got a lot of sink before I got in the thermal. It sucked me out and it was coming out with one of these things right at the front. And it's got pretty strong lift. It collapses just as I feel a bit lightly loaded. It's beautiful. Rise in it, I'm pretty sure. It's coming into view there. I think that's the piano. That's where I started from. Lots to the back of the shade. You've still got showers on the main range, but now I've got some height, I'm thinking of crossing over that way. As I'm going to bivvy tonight, I've got my tent with me and the Dolomites! Pretty amazing, pretty cold, and I'm actually a little bit scared, like just feeling a bit timid with the ankle, and I don't know. Pretty intimidating place maybe. Crumplots is that way, and I'm not sure how the others are gone, but look at that. I was thinking about landing up here, but I've gained 500 feet now. Oh, it's so cold. So yeah, it's I go that way. There's no showers though. It'd be nice to find somewhere to camp here I can have hopefully over range. That sail plane I'm probably on that ridge. Well, the valley wind got me in the end, so I'm going to land and hike up here. Just by that Kohler's, the barn where I slept on the hay. It was really comfy. It's a tent, but no need for a mattress. I'm under the shade of a larch and it's already come up the hill, so quick bite to eat and get a move on, because let's go fly. It's just after 9 AM, hoping I'm not too early. Just had a convenience stop. There's a long drop behind that hut. But I also grabbed a little bit of water for ballast. This is a great start. I thought it would be alright. There's good clouds. It's been going up the slope for an hour. But just didn't know for sure. And a long shady glide around the slopes, around the corner, probably 70 km per hour. And then gradually found this one below that cabin. From below that cabin. Good, back up to 8,000 feet. Now these ridges, there's two of them. They're going to be tricky to cross, but I think my best bet is to stay with the lift. The sunny part of the ridges. I started over there and lost all my height. Gliding around those slopes to try and get up here. So there we go. Hold up here and starting to feel the northwest a bit. See the cloud drift. My cloud base up here is higher, right? Just over 9,000 feet now. Still some high ridges to cross. It's a long way around. Trying to follow the Ex-xalps rule of no taking off and landing in these high peaks. So they have rules like that, but it's a pretty large area around here. It's cold, the glide is under 5 to 1, but it was under because I want to clear this, all these frozen lakes. The X-Alps is just finished. It's just after 11:30. Manuel went down that valley. I went in here and got completely creamed. Just 7 metre sink. I wasn't watching most of the time, but I think that is called Dusselbauer. He's been pushing in the lee of this thing. He's just spiralling down. It makes sense. Right, short walk to a little seat and let's have a pic. Yeah, well, it would have been awesome to fly to the goal even late after the 11:30 deadline, but too much north wind and I think it might even be overcast to the north. But yeah, nice spot here for a picnic, views of Großglockner. Yeah, and Nikki's still got her feet up in the Dolomites. I think she said she'd leave at 1, so yeah, I thought it'd be nicer to wait up here. Yeah, launching with a shit ankle. I didn't realise how useful ankles are. Yeah, that's right. Thinking maybe Tour isn't the best idea. So just thinking about where I might want to hang out, and my guide is less than 2 to 1.